Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ex-Mormon with My Spiritual Life, and today I have Brooke back, my sister from the same mister, and today we have a really special announcement. So first, as a little recap, if you don't know who we are, my name is Morgan, and I started this channel a year and a half ago about my transition out of Mormonism and the emotional and family aftermath that ensued as a result of changing my beliefs. And my sister Brooke is still a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And no, she didn't make me say it like that, but I do have respect. And so we have been thinking about putting a special workshop together for a while now. And finally, all the pieces are coming into place. So we want to announce officially today a double workshop that we're teaching called Bridging the Gap, which we're so excited about. And what it's going to be is 2 workshops a month aimed at helping you learn how to have relationships with your family members who don't believe the same way as you anymore. So we're going to be co-running these workshops. One is going to be for members who are trying to deal with learning how to get along with their ex-Mormon family member or members. And one workshop is going to be for ex-members who are trying to learn how to get along with their member family members. So, yeah, we are just so excited about this because I think the most traumatizing part of leaving the church is that not only do you have all of this turmoil that you're facing of like, I don't know what I believe anymore, but on top of that, you're losing family relationships over it. And it's so hard. And on the flip side, for the LDS family members that are losing a family member, there's no resources for them on how to deal with that. And so we are so excited to be putting these workshops together for people like you who are struggling to maintain relationships after this gap in belief has occurred.
Just to be clear, the LDS workshop is just for current members in the LDS community so that they can share and feel comfortable in the space. The only ex-Mormon there will be Morgan, but she is super understanding and will not rain on any of your parades. And then the same thing for the post-member workshop for ex-Mormon. Mm-hmm. Only post-members will be in that workshop, so you don't have to feel like you can't share your feelings. You feel comfortable and safe, but we'll still share the same tips with you or similar tips with you, and I will be the only member there, but I am not offended by you guys sharing your feelings. I'm very open to everything that goes on, and we feel like coming as a united front in front of both the classes will really help for us to share all these techniques with you guys.
We had debated for a bit about trying to blend the workshops together, but we realized that it's more important, first off, that people can feel like safe to express everything they're feeling. And if you're going to be with a bunch of other people that are struggling with very similar issues, it's going to feel really, really helpful to be with that kind of community. And to know also that everything that we're going to be presenting to both classes. So we really do want this to be a coming together, but also you're safe in your spaces to express what you're feeling. Yeah, we're so excited! Woo! Go team! Booyah!
You might be wondering what you're going to get if you come to one of the workshops. For both of the workshops, members and ex-members, we are going to give you guys tools to be able to communicate better with your differing belief counterparts.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to create a community where you can talk with other people who know what you're going through, have similar situations, can understand you, and give each other advice, not just from us, but to each other. Also, for the LDS members, we are going to provide LDS-approved resources for you to look at and study to help you find some peace, what we're going through with your family members, and how to cope with that.
Yeah. One of the hardest things for me when I was still a member of the church and my husband left was that there was no resources on how to handle the situation. And so I was just left with really crappy advice from people who didn't really know what they were doing and saying things like, oh, your husband's going to cheat on you, so you better just leave him now. And just terrible things like that were perpetuated by people who were just afraid. And the truth is, we can't control what other people believe. But what we can do is learn ways to have communication and connection despite the differing beliefs. I know my family, one thing I've struggled with them, not with Brooke so much, but with other family members, is that we used to connect through Mormonism, through the LDS church. That was like what we had in common. And when we didn't have that anymore, we didn't know how to be friends anymore. And it was really hard, but there's ways to get around that. And we're really excited to be helping kind of teach you what has worked for us and what we've seen working for other people as well.
I've seen a lot of hurt on both sides in these kinds of situations for the members and the ex-members. And we're really excited to be able to try to help heal that hurt and mend the gap between members and ex-members.
Yeah. Go us. I think one thing we want to be clear about these classes is that the LDS workshop is not to teach you how to bring your family members back into the church. And the Ex-Mormon workshop is not to teach you how to get your LDS family members to leave the church. This is all about learning to connect with someone even though they believe differently.
I think it's hard sometimes for us to be able to understand where each other are coming from. We feel so scared about compromising our own beliefs and our own stances.
To quote Dylan Marron, an actor who I know nothing about, he said, "Empathizing with someone you profoundly disagree with does not suddenly compromise your own deeply held beliefs and endorse theirs." That quote, because this is the struggle, the gap between Mormons and ex-Mormons. It's largely feeling defensive of what you believe to be true and feeling like if you agree or listen, even just listen to someone else, that you're going to somehow compromise your own beliefs. But the truth is, you can listen and connect with someone and love them and totally disagree with them. And that's the only real way that you're going to be able to bond with someone in these kind of situations, is letting go of the expectation that you can't have conversations about things where you're not going to agree. Seriously, if we go around just avoiding conversations where we're not going to agree with people, it leaves very little to talk about. That's why we gossip so much about other people, because we can agree that other people suck.
We want to take the fear out of communicating with your loved ones and really strengthen that relationship you have. And so we are going to let you attend one workshop for free.
Boom. In the link below, you can register for our class, and everyone gets an opportunity to sign up for one of them for free. We highly encourage that you try to invite your ex-Mormon or Mormon counterparts to attend the other workshops so that they can be getting these same tips and help that you're getting. However, if you're the only one willing to go, we still think this is going to be a really, really helpful workshop.
So if you want a relationship like me and Morgan,
you've got nothing to lose because you can come to one class for free. Seriously, we're so honored to be doing something like this because we know that this Mormon and ex-Mormon community desperately need healing. And we really want people to see that you really can have a thriving relationship with your family members even when you don't agree. Now, the truth is, some family members aren't going to be willing to do that. But why not try everything that you can before you give up?
For extra tips and tools, check out our Instagram page. We're going to be putting quotes and stories on there as well for you to check out throughout the week.
Boom! All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to click the link below and register for our first upcoming workshop, which is October 19th for ex-Mormons and October 21st for Mormons. Both of them are at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We are so excited to meet you guys. We're so excited to try to give this community the love and healing that it deserves. So we will see you guys there. And yeah, thanks so much for watching.
Lucas pooped his diaper last night, and it gave him a rash since he kind of sat in the poop for a little bit, and so now his butt hurts. And so now when they change his diaper, he's a little sad. Another hair flipping montage.
No! Never again! I refuse. Okay, we're gonna get hyped for a second. Ow, Brooke, what? Oh, Brooke, finally.
You might be wondering what the workshops are going to look like.
Son of a bitch! Recording. No, I do it every time. Recording 101. Turn your phone on silent. I still forget.
And also for the LDS members.
Wait, I cut you off. Sorry, go ahead. I was trying to encourage you. Yay, 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 yay.